Every voice, every voice
against the name, every system. Play the game of the limiting
of the ones who the origin
and the funds available at the starting line.
No match the design, I feel acceptable and the respectable part toward the possible and the obstacle multiply when they try to come too visible.
For the comfortable dismissal of the presence.
And me count the opposition,
not from the position
of the fear but the clear,
either counting of the mountain,
evidence that the threatening
of the presence
is the reckoning
of the real,
and the fear
of the target,
on the back is the exact confirmation
of the right
direction travel.
When them all against you, that is signal that you're on the right road, and the load of the opposition is the mission.
Statement of the threatening of somebody
becoming.
I'm aware
the opposition,
like the confirmation.
Every coordinated
pressure is the clearest,
evidence that
the nearest
version of the breakthrough coming fast. Standing strong, standing strong.
When the whole world turns,
standing strong, standing strong. Watch the tables turn.
Every pressure
make
the diamond real.
Standing strong, got the only deal.
Them come on,
we stand harder still. Standing strong, and we always will.
Head no bow,
back, no ever bend. Standing strong from the start to the end. From the start to the end. From the start to the end.
The meeting where the energy shift and the presence carry the gift of the undeniable
and the viable
threat of somebody who's the study of the craft and the after
of the discipline.
Show up
in the discipline of the present
and the pleasant discomfort
of the ones who
prefer the view
of the manageable
and the capable
contained within the begin
and end
of them design.
I'm a document every attempt to exempt
me from the table of the capable and
the label
of the threatening
is the beckoning
of the sea,
that the need
arrangement of the system,
never plan
fear of the woman
from the yard,
sitting at
on the yard
of the earning
of the position
is the mission,
where the standing.
Me never move from the position of the knowing of the mission.
When the pressure
coordinate
against the standing on the way
of every force against the course, calibrate
the spine to bear
more than
the opposition
there to place upon it.
I'm roots,
them run too deep for any coordinated sweep
of the doubt
to uproot
and the fruit
of the standing is the landing
of the proof
that the roof of the possible
was never
where them set it.
And the credit
of the standing
is the demanding
of the higher. Standing strong, standing strong.
When the whole world turns,
standing strong, standing strong. Watch the tables turn.
Every pressure
make
the diamond real.
Standing strong, the only deal.
Them come on,
we stand harder still. Standing strong, and we always will.
Head no bow,
back, no ever bend. Standing strong from the start to the end. From the start to the end.
From the start to the end.
Alkaline,
the history
Shenseea
of the standing
of the worst
is the first.
Shenseea,
the proof
and the roof
of the possible
is the full
account of
every moment
of the opposition
and the mission
of the standing true
is the view from the other side of the tried and the tested. Every voice against the name, every system play the game of the limiting of the ones who the origin and the funds available at the starting line. No match the design of the acceptable and the respectable part toward the possible, and the obstacle multiply when they try become too visible for the comfortable dismissal of the presence and me count the opposition, not from the position of the fear but the clear, either counting of the mountain, evidence that the threatening of the presence is the reckoning of the real and the feel of the target. And the back is the exact confirmation of the right direction travel.
when them all against you.
That the signal that you
On the right road,
on the low. Of the opposition is the mission
statement of the threatening.
of somebody becoming
I'm aware the opposition.
like the confirmation.
Every coordinated
Pressure is the clearest,
evidence that
the nearest.
version of the breakthrough.
Coming fast, standing strong, standing strong.
When the whole world turns,
Standing strong, standing strong. Watch the table stir.
every pressure
Make
make the diamond real.
standing strong. That's the only deal.
Them come on,
Come on, stand harder still. Standing strong, and we always will.
head no bow,
Head no bow.
back no ever bend.
Standing strong from the start to the end. From the start to the end.
The meeting where the energy shift, when the presence carry the gift of the undeniable and the viable. Trick to somebody who's the study of the craft and the after of the discipline. Show up in the discipline of the present and the pleasant. Discomfort of the ones who prefer the view of the manageable and the capable. Contained within the begin and end of them design. I'm a document.
Every attempt to exempt me from the table of the capable and the label of the threatening is the beckoning of the seat that the need of the system never planned. Fear the woman from the yard, sitting at on the yard of the yearning of the position is the mission.
Heard the standing.
Me never move from the position of the knowing of the mission.
When the pressure coordinate against the standing and the weight of every coast against the coast,
Calibrate the spine
to bear more than
the opposition there.
to place upon it. And the roots them run too deep.
For any coordinated sweep
Of the doubt
to uproot on the fruit of the standing
is the landing.
of the crew.
That the roof
Of the possible was never where them set it, and the credit of the standing is the demanding of the higher. Standing strong, standing strong.
when the whole world turns,
Standing strong, standing strong. Watch the tables turn.
every pressure
Make
make the diamond real.
standing strong. That's the only deal.
Them come
Them
on,
come on. Stand harder still. Standing strong. And we always will.
head no bow,
Head no bow.
back no ever bend.
Standing strong. From the start to the end. From the start to the end. Standing strong. History of the standing. Of the standing.
Of the standing,
Of the standing.
of the standing,
Of the standing. Of the standing.
of the standing, of the possible,
And the mission.
of the possible,
And the mission. And the mission.
of the mission,
Every mount of the opposition. And the mission.
of the standing,
Of the first.
of the birth,
And the best day.
opposition,
And the end
of the history,
is the mystery.
resolved by
The applying of the standing. When the everything
against the grain
of the comfortable and the possible expand through every pressure and the never
of the bowing
is the sowing of the seed of the free future version
of the person,
through the pressure. Try to lessen into nothing
but the something
of the standing is the landing of the proof
of the roof,
of the possible is higher from the fire of the opposition.
every mission,
For the standing
worth and demanding,
of the ground beneath the sound of every voice against the choice to continue and the sinew
of the character,
built in big particular
school of the coordinated,
opposition
is the position,
of the ones
to the pressure,
Nick unbreakable, always standing,
and the testimony,
of the standing,
is the branding,
of the legacy,
and the free,
the next one.
of the possible.